welcome back to The Good, the Bad with Kat. I am Kat and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I have an idea for a video. It's a weird idea, but I think if you guys give me a little bit of grace for a minute while I explain it, you'll understand. I try a lot of makeup compared to most of the people I know. I know compared to a lot of beauty gurus on the internet, I don't try anything, but I do use a lot of makeup. And sometimes I really love it, and other times I really hate it. I'm gonna put some Laneige on my lips just to get that going. But I've had some makeup. You know when you try something and you're like, I loved it, and then you try it again off camera a couple days later? I've had that happen. So, and then some things I think I absolutely hated on camera, and I thought I wanted to give them a chance. This is not great because I have Bible study in an hour, but let's do it. Let's try let's give some second chances. So one thing that I'm so sad to admit that I haven't liked off camera is the Fenty Beauty concealer. I loved it on camera. I said it was worth the money. God, I hope you didn't go buy it. And maybe it is. Makeup sometimes can be that you're just having a bad day. And I think maybe, I can't tell if I was just having a great day the day I tried it on, and then the next day I had a terrible day. I can't tell. So the day afterwards, I used it in a second video, and I did not enjoy it. I did not like the way it looked, and I'm not sure if that video is out yet. But I had filmed a second video, and I just didn't like the way it's set at all. And I just felt like, what the heck? And I was just so disappointed. And, you know, you get kind of grumpy and you're like, this is stupid. You know what I mean? And then you're like, am I just on my period? Is it really bad makeup? Was I just in the hype? Because that moment, my face, I was having a good skin day. So I just don't know. So right now, I'm enjoying it again. Crap. In a good way. I mean, not crap. That's a good thing. I am actually enjoying it. That's awesome. So let's keep that on for right now. I think the other day when I used it, it just was like, bleh. The one thing you guys know I did not like was the Halo Glow Contour. I really don't want to use this. But we're giving second chances. Hold on, let's see if we can get it to squeeze out. Okay. Okay. This was the one I was like, you know what? Everybody loved it, and I just hated it. And doesn't help that it just literally looks like I pooped on my forehead. So I'm just putting it where I normally do. I've been going a little bit lower. I don't know if you guys have noticed with my bronzer and contour. I just feel like for me, it looks better here. Blush looks a little bit better here, and highlight looks better there. You know, I think makeup sort of subjective. I think some things just, you know, I think it has to do with face shape, not so much the way you feel about makeup. I think I have a plus size face, and that's okay. Okay, now this is where we'll know for sure. Okay, just gonna go lightly down my nose, but I'm just gonna use my fingers today. Okay, I'm not mad at that. And I'm not in a great mood, but I'm not mad at that at all. It is such a windy day. I'm sorry if you hear howling. I'm in West Texas, and we get some wind. And when we get wind, there's nothing you can do but ride it out. Now, if you guys don't remember, I did this e.l.f. camo, and then I also used this Glossier, and they have the exact same problem. They just start, it's too much. Oh, I left too much contour right there. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Obviously, by doing this, I'm kind of setting myself up to have to do a specific look, and that's okay. It's This is my problem with, first of all, you can see where I stuck the doppel, which really pisses me off. Okay, so I'm still mad at this. What? So maybe it's the fact that normally 3 drops would be more than enough for me, but with this particular one, you know, 2's enough. But I will say it does fade after a while, so, you know, I think by the time you throw on your your powder and stuff, I don't like that. That I don't like. Okay, that's still in the bad. Bad. Okay. All right, so I have 2 different things that I bought for eyebrows. You guys know I've not liked a lot of my eyebrows. This is from Maybelline Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner for your eyebrows. And I remember not liking this because I think it was too dark. Well, you're gonna have dark eyebrows today. Okay. You know what it is too? I think sometimes we get used to using things that we like. Now, my problem is okay. In real life, that is the ugliest eyebrow I've ever seen in my life. Okay. But on camera, it's looking pretty good. And I think that's the other problem is certain things look really good on camera, but they don't look so great in real life, and this is one of them. Okay, so part of the problem is I need to just send this to my daughter because this is just way too dark. So maybe I hate that so much. Okay, so that's a fail, but this
Maybe not the product so much as me.
so this was the NYX Zero to Brow. I don't know if you guys remember, it had the spoolie and it's supposed to stay. So we're gonna go in real quick and just kind of meld down those lines because oh my gosh, we do not want sharp lines. And I mean, I have to kind of brush it hard to get that to keep from being so dark. So this is interesting. I don't understand how this is supposed to work. So the only thing, that I thought of might work, maybe. I have a thought. I have this spoolie right here. Okay. What if I went like this? Okay, let's try that. That's the only way I can see that that's going to work. Because what you're supposed to be able to do. Oh my God, I'm going to have black eyebrows tonight. And this is a lighter color. It's all right. It's okay. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to last long wear brow gel for like 2 days. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go into our Maybelline and real quick, and we're gonna just carve this out, just the tiniest bit. I'll be right back. All right, I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I'm not sure. I will do this. We'll give it a third time because I'm wondering if it's because I put all that darker color underneath, if maybe that's why. All right, this is the Rimmel Eye Primer, Magnify Eyes. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but we're gonna try it tonight. Oh, I've just been doing a really simple thing. So this is my Cat Beauty. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. This was the Hella Ivory Lace Highlighter from Cella Hello Beautiful Eyes. And I remember using this and not really caring. But this might be the day to carve out my eyebrows a little bit more. I kind of like that. See how it really went in there and carved up into that? Okay, I kind of like that a lot. It's thick enough to kind of cover the hairs that might be. Okay. I don't remember liking that when I used that. It is very sticky. Ooh. Okay. For a quick eye look, I found this out real easy. My Cat, I used this a couple days ago. And you just go into this color right here. Come on. Come on, come on. This is just the simplest look. You go into this one with the biggest brush. And it just is such a perfect little simple eye look. Look at that. Just a simple, eye look for the highlight. And of course, I'm going to put that in for highlight, even though that was a win and I loved it, but still it made me happy. And then I'm going to go in with this was the Scandalous. Remember, I loved the thin one. This was the one with the ball. This is where it's all going to go to heck in a handbag. You watch. Okay. My problem is, and I don't know if you can see that, it has a ball on it. So it makes for interesting. Okay. That didn't go so bad. Ooh. Oh, I hate that. It's that stupid ball. It struggled on this side. It's fine. It is what it is. I am going to go into this cherry opium, black opium, right? Black opium from my kit and try that and see if anybody notices tonight because I'm going to be around a bunch of girls. They'll be the ones that notice. I don't know if I've done this one, but let me tell you a mascara that I think is a great second chance. e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I used that in a couple videos ago and I hated it. Then the other day, I couldn't find any mascara. I used this one. I actually have fallen in love with it. It is a great little mascara. I don't know the cost, but I don't know if I've shared that I have fallen madly in love with this mascara. So I just think it's a really good one. I feel like it's a bit of a dupe for the Tarte, the one that looks like a tampon. I think it's the Shape Tape one. It looks like, I know that sounds so weird, but it looks like it's in a blue tampon bag, you know. I got it in one of my kits and it was okay. I ended up giving it away. I love giving makeup away. I give away. If I meet you in real life, there's a good chance you've probably gotten free makeup from me. And the thing I really like about that is for a bottom. Now here's another one. This is the Wet n Wild Big Papa. I used this a while ago and I don't remember loving it. So let's try it on the other eye. All right, so far don't hate it. Wow. This is kind of a redemption day for everything. Okay, it's doing what I hated about it. See the clumps? See how that one's all like spacey and this one's all clumpy. I'm going in real quick with a second coat. It just leaves so much. This is Wet n Wild's. I don't remember how much it is, but I remember just not loving it, you know, and just saying that there was a lot of mascaras out there that do just as good. And there are, I'm not gonna lie. For that cost, go buy an e.l.f. or a Essence. Although you guys know I'm not a big fan of the Essence. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Lash Roll. And the last thing, I actually like this, but I'm not sure I did it in a short. This is the NYX Liquid Line Loud. This is that goes with the plump, the duck plump. So we're gonna use this online because I enjoyed it. Oh my god! See that mascara? There's black everywhere. So we're not gonna freak out because we're gonna let it dry, and we're gonna use our tools. I actually really liked the duck plump, except for the fact that it burns like a you-know-what. But I actually really did like it. It starts burning right away. All right, so now I'm going to clean up my under eye and I'll be right back and we'll have final thoughts. All right, so let's do a final recap. I didn't dislike this the first time. My lips are burning, but I do think the duck plump's quite fun. You know, the Fenty Beauty concealer, this time it's working. I'm not sure why it's been a win or lose for me. It's a little frustrating. So that's weird. The Halo Glow bronzing and contour bronzing, it got a redemption, so way to go. It's back up on the top shelf. The e.l.f. Camo, I want to try it in a lighter color. My niece has a lighter color, so I might ask her to switch and see if I like it a little bit better. I feel like I'm a little bit of a blush heavy. Now for this Rimmel, for this Maybelline Hyper Easy brush tip liner, I think I probably would like it if it was a lighter color. I think my eyebrows are too light now for it, so I think I want to give it away to someone that has a darker eyebrow and see what they think. I don't know. I hate my brows today, so again, I don't know if the Zero to Brow, these two together made the terrible combo. Ended up really messing them up and having to go in and fix it. The Big Papa Wet n Wild mascara, I did have to go clean up that side quite a bit, so that was a little frustrating. It has a lot of chunk around it, so I'm not sure, but overall it did fine. I would not buy this again. Now, the e.l.f. Lash Roll, I would. That is a win-win-win. The eye primer's fine. That's fine. I mean, the best one in my opinion is that is the Revolution Super Base, and that's a very cheap one. This Makeup by Mario, this Makeup by Mario, I really like this as an eye primer. I really do. It comes with the two colors. It's old, it's expired big time, but I like it. And then it comes with a nice powder base. So it's doable. I don't know if I talked about this, the Cella highlight. I ended up liking this time. I really think it saved my brows where they were falling apart. And I think that's it. So, oh, and I didn't like the eyeliner. I don't know if I talked about that. I did not like this eyeliner. The problem with this is the ball is not solid, and so it boops around. So on this side, perfect. And well, I can't even tell that it's perfect, but on this side it got stuck on every wrinkle in my eye. And for me, that's a no-go. I'm older. I don't need that. It's a bit frustrating. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. It was a little all over the place, but I've been wanting to do kind of like redemption round, just to see. It was really the Fenty for me that caused me to go, I need to relook at this because I did not like it. I loved it, didn't like it, loved it. And I think that's the thing with makeup. Some days it could be the worst product, but if you have a great makeup day, you'll love it. And I think that's why we have to talk. Like, I love all day wears. I'm not really great at filming those, to be honest. That's why I haven't done many of them. I kind of forget that I'm doing that, and then I'll touch my face or do something that ruins the test. But I love watching people that do all day wears that are very honest about things flaking and peeling, because we need our makeup to last a few hours, if not all day, and so it's a good one. It's something to do. So it'll be really interesting to see what this looks like at the end. I will try to at least show you how this blush will literally almost not be there when I get home. I will try my hardest to remember that I'll set an alarm. But anyway, guys, I hope you remember that you are seen, you are loved, and I hope you have a blessed one. Bye.